May pips and high percentages be upon you. I hope that your trading week has gone exceedingly well and then you're in profit. Let's take a look at gold. Midweek. So far, it's going according to plan, as I mentioned in my Forex weekly forecast. You can catch that video on my channel. Check it out. There's a bunch of other pairs that I did some analysis for, and they're all adhering to the bias that we analyzed. Anyway, uh, on gold, we see that we had a break of structure here. All right, this higher low, this higher high, this higher low was broken. And after a break of structure, you expect price to return to impulse. That means return to the order block that was originated the impulse that broke structure. And that would be up here, this daily order block up here. I don't understand why. Okay, I'm going to make it a little more visible. Sorry. All right. And it did exactly that. Stair stepped its way all the way up there. Now, price dropped from there, breaking short-term lows along the way. All right. There's a reason why it came down here. You see these points, these low points where the short-term lows are. All of those resting liquidity pools for stop losses, and price swept all three of these. All right. And there's still others to sweep. All right. Along with a fair value gap or liquidity gap down here to be filled. Okay. Price is rejecting off of this 12-hour order, bullish order block here. And there's two scenarios that present itself as far as where are we now or what's going to happen. All right. What do I expect after after a couple of short-term lows are broken? It's kind of like very the breaking a break, having a break of structure. You expect price to return to the impulse that sent it to break those short-term lows. All right. I usually check the first order block that was formed, not the first order block that was formed, the first one before the break of structure, or the first one before the break of the short-term lows. All right. But it's the original one that I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to keep in mind equally as much, because that's the one that usually price likes to return to, maintain, and it'll tell us a lot. If it doesn't go past the high of the originating order block, that means bearish momentum is being maintained, right? If it does break the high, that means there's a shift in momentum and that it's gone from a bearish to a bullish momentum. All right, that didn't happen. All right, the bearish momentum was maintained. We broke these lows, and now I'm looking for a price to return to the originating order block, and for price to do what it's been doing every time it came up here. Drop. Here it dropped, here it dropped, there it dropped. I don't expect much different to happen the next time it visits. All right. That's one scenario. Another scenario is price is rejecting off of this 12-hour bullish order block right now. And like I said, it looks like it might be on its way to retest, right? But we need to take a closer look. This is from the daily perspective. All right. This is a 12-hour perspective. And we can see that price is forming a bearish order block. All right. The new candle for tomorrow is already being formed. All right. It's opening bullishly. This is telling me price is on its way to return to impulse. But where are we going to visit here first? This is the first place I'm going to look before it gets to this order block up here. First place. And we need to take a look at the dynamics of the market and the price action happening on a lower time frames. And the way we do that is we use MTF candles. MTF candles. This superimposes the 12-hour price, the 12-hour candles on the lower time frames. Let's go to the 15 and we can see these 12-hour candles inside the superimposed, the 12-hour candles superimposed over the 15-minute candles, and we can see the price action that's happening inside of these 12-hour candles. Finally got it right. What I did was I took the base candle of this order block, underlined it, and what am I looking for? I'm looking for price to come up, to hit the line or go above it, but not exceed the top of the order block. Once price breaks that top, now we have a shift in momentum on this lower time frame. It'll shift from a bearish momentum to a bullish momentum. All right. Until that happens, we're going to see if price maintains this bearish order block. And if price maintains the bearish order block, that means it's maintaining the bearish momentum. And that means this retest will result in a lower low past this low. Got it? All right. That's the scenario I'm looking for. All right. Now, I want to take you even further down because price broke. Oh, wow, I got a lot of mess up there. All right, price broke this trend line. All right, and I use this as a secondary confirmation, well, confluence, to say that price is heading down, price is turned bearish, and I'm looking for the retest. All right, I'm looking for that retest, and I'll be looking at this order block, which is really this order block here. All right, this on this 5-minute order block. I'm looking for price to retest this area. All right, that's a return to impulse, and then I'll look for this low to be broken, this low to be broken, and that low to be broken. All right, are you follow? Are you tracking? We broke 3 short-term lows, so I'm definitely looking for a return to impulse. This I'm looking for price to pass these areas. It might have a reaction there, but I'm looking for price to make it up to here. If it turns here or if it turns there, that's fine. That's fine too. Okay, because all I'm looking for on all 3 of these areas, especially this one, all I'm looking for is a reversal pattern, head and shoulders, or Quasimodo. I'm just looking for price to say, all right, we're heading up here. We're heading higher. And this one to say, oh, yeah, we're heading higher. And this one to say, I tried to head higher, but I failed. That's all I'm looking for. Okay. And you can see that on every time frame, no matter how big or how small, because price is fractal. Structure is structure. So I'm looking for those signs of reversals along the way, especially here. And if price breaks this line, it comes up here and finds this order block, that's fine. If it finds this order block, that's fine. I'm still looking for those same reversal signs. All right, as long as we don't break the 12-hour this order block pattern, as long as we don't break the high of it, then I'm not going to worry about looking for buys. All right, I'm not going to worry about a shift in momentum. I'm looking for bearish momentum to be maintained, and I'm looking for lows to be made. So after this return to impulse, I hope you're able to follow that. And I hope you have a profitable rest of the week. And I will see you in the next video.